Hello and welcome to Local News TV. We've come along here today to Wardown Park to the Crazy Golf course to speak to champion Richard. Now Richard, tell us, how did you get involved in Crazy Golf?
Well, it all started around 2 years ago. My wife and I decided to, as a New Year's resolution, we'd visit as many different seasides around the UK. And on our first stop, we were in Southsea. There's a crazy golf course there. We played it, really enjoyed it. And when we came home, sort of did a Google search to see if we could find more about the crazy golf course in Southsea, and ended up finding out about the British Minigolf Association and this whole new world of competitions in competitive mini golf. And we've been playing ever since, really, travelling around the UK, playing in lots of different tournaments.
Super. And where do you normally train? Do you train down here in Wardown Park most of the time, or do you tend to go off other places?
I do some training down here at Wardown Park. It's a good fun course to play, but we also do still travel around the country as well. So prior to a tournament, say in a tournament in Stratford, it'd be on a Saturday and a Sunday. I'd go down on the Friday, have a good few rounds there before the tournament just to get the course noted, mapped out, selecting the right balls for the right holes. But when we're not playing in tournaments, I do tend to still come down to Wardown Park and have a few rounds on the course here, yeah.
And what about equipment? Because you say now you have different kind of balls for different kind of holes. How does that work?
Okay, well I can show you a selection of the different kit. First thing that you need is a putter, and what we have special putters to play mini golf that you'll find that they're different from your standard crazy golf or golf putter, in that on one side you have a rubber coating on the head. The other side remains metal.
And what's the point of the rubber piece?
The point of that is, and we'll get to see it a bit more when we play on the course, is that some of the balls react differently. So you've got different varieties of balls. Let's have a look. So this ball here, known as the pink ferret, is what's called a dead ball. So if you were to drop it onto concrete, it would have barely any bounce. But in order to get it to work properly, it needs to hit off of a softer surface. If you were to hit on the back side of the putter head with the metal, you'd have to really, really welly it to get it to move. Whereas on this side, you can play a much smoother shot. Yeah. And again, it's the same for most of the balls. I mean, this is a standard golf ball, just painted differently, and that will work equally well with a normal golf putter or with a rubber-headed putter. And some tournaments, such as the World Crazy Golf Championships, you have to actually use a course ball, and that's a course ball, so slightly less bouncy than a golf ball, but still slightly dead, so it won't be flying all over the course.
Definitely. And what would you say to young budding mini golfers now? How do they get started?
Easiest way to get started, go down to your local course. Most towns and cities in the UK have got courses. For those people in Luton, definitely come down to Wardown Park, have a game. It's a couple of pounds to play around, and yeah, just have a go. The next step, I mean, if you wanted to take it more seriously, then is to join the British Minigolf Association, the BMGA. A membership throughout the year will entitle you to discounts at affiliated courses, priority entry into tournaments as well. And the chance to compete for money prizes, but more importantly ranking points and trophies.
Well, there's no doubt about it. Richard definitely is one of the best mini golfers in the country, and I got to improve my swing. I'm Sinead van Kampen for Local News TV.